Welcome back to Let's Play the Sword of Etheria. Our island here. After collecting all 20 fragments of intelligence, we have Dorothy's Great Adventure. In Japanese. Now, Dorothy's Great Adventure is an interesting little side kind of plot point. You play as Dorothy, and using the Konami code, actually, I've given her the Toto's costume. If you put in the Konami code, I think at the menu screen, well, she gets the wonderful Toto outfit. I wanted her in this more than anything else. In this adventure, you control Dorothy, who apparently attacks everybody with her basket. And your only partner is Toto. Now, the thing is, in terms of the plot of this adventure, this is Chapter 2, by the way, of course, the forest area. Chapter 1 is fighting Almira. Again. The whole idea of this adventure is due to the ending of pretty much Atheus. You are trying to find Phil right now, who has been inexplicably kidnapped by Atheus. And in order to get him back, what Dorothy has to do is pretty much, well, follow the yellow brick road, I suppose. I guess is the best metaphor for it. With Toto, Dorothy and Toto, and find pretty much the wizard, aka Atheus. Now, in terms of actually finding out where Atheus is, you're going through several different stages, which are also stages from the original story mode. There's the village for Chapter 1, the forest for Chapter 2, there's also the volcano area, the water area, I think also the canyon area, and then ultimately Atheus's lair. And throughout all of these, you are fighting bosses. You are fighting Almira, Leon, plenty of other characters that can be connected to the Wizard of Oz. And frankly, I was beating around the bush because of the Wizard of Oz ploy. Well, here it pretty much flies into the story. Because in terms of Wizard of Oz, fighting Almira is kind of like fighting the Scarecrow. Guess what that makes Leon? But never mind that. The whole reason why Atheus has kidnapped Phil in the first place is because he mentions that he needs a body with a pure mind to resurrect himself into. Phil was forcefully selected as that candidate. This is a bit more explanation in terms of the bad ending in the original story mode, where Phil kind of gives himself up to ultimate despair, which makes him ripe for possession of a being that shares his hatred of the gods at that moment. So let's fight Leon, aka the Cowardly Lion. Ha 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 ha. And yes, you are fighting with a basket. I should emphasize that. Now, in terms of the tension gauge, of course you're only fighting with 2 characters, which actually makes this a little bit harder, and you're using death blows. Level 1 death blow for Dorothy is pretty much shooting out the laser beams that the King of the Gods had. Level 2, if I can show it off, and I can't, is using, well, Toto as his Lex form. But that's pretty much it for Dorothy's Great Adventure. Hope you enjoyed it!